Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make a yummy sweet potato recipe that is both filling and good for you. Well, good for you. The sweet potatoes add extra vitamins and everything you need in you to have a healthier meal, while the chili gives that little extra fullness and, for those meat lovers out there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, first you're going to go ahead, get some nice clean sweet potatoes, wash them off, dry them off. I put little holes in mine already, get ready for baking. And you go ahead and put a little bit of oil on them, rub them down a little bit. Go ahead and just rub it in and get a little bit on the skin and stuff. You don't want to go crazy with it. All right. And after you have that done, you're going to go ahead and season it up with salt. Then go ahead and throw it in a preheated oven set to 425 degrees and have it bake for, it all depends on what size your potatoes are, but I would say anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. You want them nice and soft in the middle, but you also don't want them like completely falling apart. So just check them once in a while by poking them with a fork while they're in the oven. You'll want to do this first before you start doing the other parts because it's going to take a while to cook. All right, there's only a few minutes left of my potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and put my ground turkey in here. You can use whatever meat you want. I'm using ground turkey. And you start cooking it up. You want to cook it until it's almost completely cooked before the next step. I'm going to be adding more in here after this cooks a little bit because I'm making enough for my whole family. But right now this is a pound in there. I'll cut back whenever it's almost done. All right, while it's cooking, go ahead and add some seasonings that you want to it. I'm adding some paprika because I love myself some good old sweet Hungarian paprika on things. I'm gonna go ahead and add your chili seasoning, as much as you want for taste. I don't want to add too much because I don't want to be too hot. And go ahead and of course add some salt. Then you cook it more until it's closer to being done before you go in the next step. In a few minutes, my potatoes will be done and I'll be able to show you what to do with them. All right, my potatoes came out. They're nice and soft. I poked a fork right through them. Now what you want to do is just go ahead and get your knife and cut those potatoes. Ooh, it hurts. To get something to hold it with here. Cut those potatoes right in half, right in half. Not down the middle like a baked potato, but you're gonna cut them right in half so you have two separate halves here. And you want to do that with all of them. These I cooked for about 35 minutes. So nice and soft. I can cut right through them, yet they're not too soft. And after you're done cutting them all in half, you just set them off to the side and you save them for the end. We've got a few more minutes here on my turkey and then we'll be good to go. For the next step anyway. All right, now that my turkey is mostly cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and add the next ingredients. First, you're gonna need about half a cup of green onions. Go ahead and put, it says, the recipe I usually use, I wrote down that I cut up a Roma tomato, because since I'm making more, I just gotta go with some pre-diced canned tomatoes. I'm just gonna put a couple scoops in there. That can be up to you about how much you wanna put in there. I'm gonna put about half this can in. I got a nice big can. Okay, and then about half a can of some black beans. Half of it, I'm using a 15-ounce can. I'm gonna go ahead and mix all that up. Add a little bit more seasoning to this because it looks like I had not enough. And we'll go ahead and cook that. I'm gonna cover it and cook it for about 10 minutes. All right, after my chili's been all nice and cooked up, go ahead and turn the heat off. I scraped out the center of some of my sweet potatoes and threw it in here to get the sweet potato mixed in with the chili a little bit. Add a little extra sweetness to it. Look how nice that chili looks. Looks so good. All right, and then for plating purposes, you want to get one of your sweet potatoes here, one of your halves I should say, and get a nice spoon. Scoop out some of your chili and just put it on top, right on top of your sweet potato. Hopefully it looks prettier than this. And then you'll be able to have a nice chili stuffed sweet potato. You have some little spice in there, some sweetness in there, and all that nice vitamins and stuff from the sweet potato. And there you go. And there you have it. Nice simple recipe, nice and sweet with that sweet potato mixed in with it, and cute little bowl if you can find better sweet potatoes to give you a nice little prettier demonstration, I guess you can say, or visual. You can go ahead and do that for, you know, parties and friends or whatnot. Either way, I love sweet potatoes. I'm probably planning on doing plenty more sweet potato recipes, and I'm sure they'll agree that they like it too. See? All right. Anyway, if you liked this video, please go down below in the comments and let me know how much you liked it. If you've tried this recipe before, or something like it, I should say, or if you try this recipe after you watch this, please put in the comments down below as well and let me know what you thought and what you added to it, subtracted to it from it. If you made exactly the same way, whatever, do it however you want to do it. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and a little bell doohickey so you know when I post more videos. I try to post every week to bring out more food content going on. Maybe I can find some more unboxing videos in the future and product reviews while I'm at it. But anyway, hope to see you around.